everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do my everyday routine and it's going to be in 10 minutes or less. So let's get started. First thing, my face is already cleaned and it's already moisturized, so now I'm just going to put on some of my primer. I'm going to use the Benefit Professional like I do every day. I'm just going to work that into my pores. This is really supposed to help minimize the appearance of pores, which is why it's my favorite, because I truly believe it really works, at least for me. And mainly my problem area is my T-zone, so that's where I try to work it in the most. Okay, so next step, I'm going to take my CC cream from IT Cosmetics in shade Light, and then I'm going to take Light Warm in the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Right now I'm really pale and all my foundations are a little too light or too dark, so I've been mixing it in with this concealer. I'm just going to put that all over my face. I really didn't want to have to get out or go out and get another shade, so I've been doing this and it's actually been working quite well. So I'm just going to put some of the foundation on the back of my hand, or the cream, and just dot that all over my face. And with this cream, I actually blend it in with my fingers. And then once it's blended out with my fingers, then I go in with my Real Technique sponge and blend it out. So I'm just gonna work that into my skin. Hopefully you guys can see it. Make sure you get your neck. And if it's not all blended out first round, when you do it with your fingers, that's totally fine, because you're going to go, well, I go in with my Beauty Blender, my Real Technique sponge, just to even it out. So like you can see, it's not perfect right now. So I'm just going to go in with my dampened sponge. And even it all out. Today's look, I'm not going to put any falsies on because I don't usually wear them. Just special occasions or when I feel like adding a little something to my look for the day. Make sure you blend out your neck. I'm just going to put a little bit more on the back of my hand and try to cover up my problem areas. If you hear running and thumping, it's just my cats running around. Okay, in the next step I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going to go to my favorite, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Custard. I'm just going to go nothing crazy today. And then I'm going to take LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's the high definition concealer that they have. This is in the shade Porcelain, and I just want to make it a little bit brighter under my eyes, so I'm just going to add that there too. And then I'll just blend that out with my Beauty Blender as well. Beauty sponge. Okay. And I like to look up when I do this, just so it minimizes the creasing, and I want to take that onto my lid as well. So that's essentially just priming my eyelids. And I'm going back and forth and I'm pouncing. I'm not rubbing or dragging. Just little pouncing motions. And don't mind the faces that I make. Okay, and once that's all blended out, then I grab my RCMA powder just to set my under eye. I love this powder. The only thing I have to say that I hate about it is the packaging, and I think everyone else says that too. It's just the packaging is not the best, but I mean the product is amazing, so I deal with it. I'm just going to take a little bit on my sponge, and I don't bake, so I'm just pressing that into my under eye. Around my nose, get a little bit more, and I'm going to do the other eye. And this is a no color powder, which I like. Just on my chin, and just a little on my forehead. Okay, so next I'm going to do my brows. I'm not really crazy into the whole brow thing, so I just fill them in, and I use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade 3. It has a spoolie at the end, so I'm just gonna brush my brows. And I just fill them in. I don't do anything crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my bronzer. I use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Just gonna take a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna work it up to my temples, and just blend it nice right on the sides of my face, my cheeks. I'm going to take it down to my jawline. Do the other side. Bring it up. Okay, and my last step that I do every day is just my mascara. So I grab the Benefit Roller Lash. I coat that on. You can see the difference from the side of this eye. On a regular day, like when I'm just running errands, I usually don't put any eyeshadow on. But if I really wanted to and I just wanted to keep it simple, I would take the butter bronzer and just put it on a fluffy brush and just work that into my crease. And if I'm feeling extra special, sometimes I do put blush on, but honestly not that often. And I'm using an e.l.f. Kabuki brush, and then I'm using the Milani Luminoso Baked Blush. And that's it. It's a nice, simple, gives me some color, nothing fancy, nothing special, just something so I have a face on and I can go out and have my day and run my errands without looking like a zombie. Okay, if you guys have any questions or comments, just do that right down below. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.